Miss Transformers 96 here with another video review, this time of Star Wars The Clone Wars R7-A7. Alright, so awesome. Okay, this little guy is from the new wave of Clone Wars stuff. I was at my local Target 2 nights ago, and I was just looking around. I was actually went in there to get a DVD, but since I was there, I looked at the toys, and didn't expect to find anything. And I actually did. As you can see, I found R7-A7. Yeah, they had 2 figures from the new of this type of wave, and it was R7-A7 and the new Obi-Wan Kenobi. So pretty cool. It was pretty amazing to find these 2 guys, because the wave really hasn't been anywhere. It's not even out yet, I don't think. And I went to 2 other Toys R Us's because I saw these guys. Got so excited. I wanted Cad Bane and Clone Trooper Heavy and Hondo Covers, or that other guy, I forgot his name. I wanted them, so I went to 2 other Targets, and they didn't have anything. This one Target had just these 2, and just 1 of each. They didn't have any others, so I bought the only 2 of the wave that they had. So very cool. You can expect this review up a bit later. So great. Very pleased to finally see this. These hitting stores, and I think they hit stores pretty fast too. Not too long ago that the other wave got put out, so it's great to see this wave. So look at the packaging, same standard packaging from 2010, the first 2011 line. So nothing's changed with the packaging. It still comes with the card, the die. It comes with this Clone Wars Adventures, and it's like a virtual kind of like Star Wars world on your computer, kind of like that. So I absolutely love this thing, and I just tried it out because I bought this toy, and it is absolutely fantastic, I think. It's so much fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a separate review just to talk about this website and just like that, because it's really fun. So very cool. So on the back here, there it shows a picture of R7. It says Hidden Gadgets, a little picture of it. Here he is with Ahsoka, and it's Ahsoka's little astromech. So very cool. Some others in the wave. Hondo Ohankana? A weird name, but he's the pirate. The like pirate captain, and I actually really like this character. So when they come into stores, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up. It's just a repackage. It's not a different mold or anything. Just a repackage, but I haven't seen it anywhere, and on eBay, they don't even have this guy in this new 2010 packaging. They have the old ones, but not the new ones. So maybe they decided not to repackage this guy. I don't know, because I haven't seen a picture of him in this box yet. So who knows? Obi-Wan, I have him right here, so very cool. Clone Trooper Heavy, I'm definitely gonna get, probably, yeah. And Cad Bane, the new Cad Bane, 100% count on me getting this, cause Cad Bane's a decent character. I kind of like him, and the first one really wasn't good. But mostly the reason I want to get this is for Toto 360. I love the Toto droid. He's just awesome. So I'm really excited for that whenever I can find him in the store. So here we go. So it's so Ahsoka's astromech R7-A7. This is just a repaint, like all astromechs are. But you know, it's a good mold to begin with, so that's cool. It was packaged like this, with this little foot thing out. With R4, it was packaged like this, and with this just like on the bottom there. So I found it interesting that they repackaged the toy. So that's kind of cool. Well, as you can see, it's removable, and he can just stand on his 2 legs if you want him to. He can stand pretty decently. He can lean back a bit before he falls, so that's pretty cool. And then, but you can just put this little middle piece in, slides in pretty perfectly, and he's just like this. He's got wheels on the bottom of all of his little feet, so that's cool. One feature, he's got a little hook back here. I haven't even used this yet because, oh yes, very easy to get out. Sometimes you have a lot of trouble with that, but then you just stretch it out, as you can see, while you rotate his head a bit to help it along. Sometimes when you pull it out, it just spins, but sometimes not, as you can see. Hold on. There we go, okay. So there, it's out all the way. It's got a little hook. You can hook it onto something. If you wanted to, just hook it and have him just dangle from above if you really wanted to. And the cool thing about that is just the way it retracts. You just spin his head and it goes back into his back. Sorry, this was kind of closed. There we go. It goes into his back. Okay, it might take a while, but eventually, there we go. Trying to get it closed. Well, whatever, good enough. Oops. Woo, just threw the toy. Okay. That went far. Sorry about that. So very cool. The other accessories, when you open his front, he's got that little, kind of mechanism that plugs into things and just like works computers and stuff, and that's really cool because when it's in there, when you open it, it slides out with the door, and then you can just whip out the rest of it. So that's pretty cool. Same on this side. It's got that little hook. Here you go, and just a little graveling hook, I guess, and just hooks things. And then you have this little space antenna thing that is just there, so that's cool, like when he's in water or something. So so very cool. The paint on this guy is pretty decent. It's got the same type of red that R4 has on it, that kind of almost brown red. Isn't that called burgundy? I think it's called burgundy, but I'm not sure. I might be confused, I don't know. And then it's got this kind of gray, dark cream, gray or dark white on its like head, all these parts, which is an interesting color, and but I think it works pretty okay. This is probably the most silly colored astromech of the ones that we've gotten for toys for. So I can't say I love that, but you know, it's not too bad. You know, it's okay. The green, lime green, everywhere on it looks really nice. Definitely with the red, I think it looks cool. Camera, I think, is picking up a bit of yellow. It's pretty much all green, so if you see a bit of yellow, that's just green, just to let you know. It's got a little bit of blue highlights everywhere, and then some silver little knobs and stuff, just placed everywhere, and then a little yellow right here, that little cord, same on the other side. So there you go, so painted decently. I have seen all the Clone Wars episodes, but I just don't remember R7. I don't remember Ahsoka having a droid. I mean, I'm sure she did, but I just don't remember what episode he's in or what. So lastly, let's just compare him to R4, because that's the only other astromech that I have. So very cool, same thing, but the paint's a bit different. But they look cool together. They're kind of like mix-matched, because the red on her is pretty much the opposite. As you can see, the red up here is red, but the body isn't, as the body is, but the head isn't. On the arm, this middle part right here isn't, but the outside is, and this middle part is, but the outside isn't. So so they really just did like the opposite with the red from R4 to R7. So that was kind of interesting. So it's pretty cool to have these two astromechs. At first, you might be wondering why I just went out and bought this one, because this one, I said, from the series when it came out, I said that I was probably not going to get it, and I ended up getting it because it was on a sale. This one, I paid full $8 price for, just because I really like this astromech, and so I was definitely willing to pay full price for the second one, because he's really cool. They're just awesome. I really like the astromech's mold more than I ever thought I would, and it's awesome. So I really like that. One other thing, this one can't stand on a base because it's wheels for both of them, but it does come with a base, so that's kind of cool. And also my Obi-Wan Kenobi, that was my first Obi-Wan Kenobi, so now I have him and his astromech R4, so that's pretty neat. But this is about R7. So very cool. Super glad to get this one, and it's a great seeing the new wave in stores. Can't wait to get Cad Bane with the little Toto. Oh, I love the little Toto guy. He is awesome, I think. So can't wait for that. And so very cool. So look out my review for Obi-Wan Kenobi of this wave, and my just talking about Clone Wars Adventures video from this wave. So there you go. So yeah. So there you go. So that's my video review of Star Wars: The Clone Wars R7-A7. Thanks for watching.